Well, one of my favorite movies of all time, It's a Wonderful Life. I watch it every year, certainly around Christmas time, but I also watch it throughout the year too as well. I'm a big fan of that movie. And when you think about the rich history behind the movie and how challenging it was to get that movie made, I'm not quite too sure if the studio at that time felt that that movie was worth the investment, which is wild considering how incredible that movie was. But I would say It's a Wonderful Life. It was Braveheart with Mel Gibson. And I watched that movie about a month ago, and it got me misty-eyed. You know, he's just so impassioned, and William Wallace and that fight for freedom. My connection with that movie and with William Wallace and that entire family is I have in my possession the sword that Mel Gibson uses in Braveheart. It is a massive sword. One of the few that Scottish blacksmith and his family, generational blacksmiths, have been commissioned to make that sword from the Wallace family. So I have one. I love the movie and I love the history behind it. And that was the last time I cried. Well, cry is a little extreme. I was misty-eyed. I got misty-eyed. Darth Vader from Star Wars, of course, and one of my all-time favorites, and in my opinion, the greatest Star Wars movie ever made, The Empire Strikes Back. But see, that's the thing. I consider Darth Vader an anti-hero, but it's all in your interpretation. Some consider him just a supervillain, and some consider him a god. But I would say Darth Vader, anti-hero, Star Wars, Empire Strikes Back. Indiana Jones, Raiders of the Lost Ark. Now, I say that with great reverence and respect because you just can't go back and remake a film like that. You can try, but some things are better left alone. And what Harrison Ford was able to do with that movie and that character and just make him so relatable and so fun and so cool. It's one of my all-time favorite movies. He lit up that screen and that movie was very inspiring. And even at that time, I thought to myself as an 8-year-old, oh wow, I want to be that guy. He's cool, he kicks ass, he's great with the ladies, he's charming, he's funny. I just knew I wanted to be him. So I would love to go back and star in that. Now, would it have been as good with me starring in it? I doubt it. Streetcar Named Desire. I'm gonna get killed for this one. Because I quote it all the time. Hey, Stella! And every time I talk to my friends about it, they're like, do you remember that scene? I'm like, oh, that was one of my favorite scenes. It was great. I have not seen that. But now after this, I'm gonna have to see it. So, Streetcar Named Desire, you have a date with DJ.